I think a lot of us are falling under this Poilievre spell
Right? Like, who wants to feed their kids?
because he's kind of saying everything that we want to hear.
How dare he agree with the people?
But when you actually think about it, like let's compare Poilievre and Mark Carney.
Yes, please, let's do that.
Poilievre is great at saying things like, let's cut the taxes, let Canadians bring home more of their paycheck,
What kind of savage would want more of their paycheck?
axe the carbon tax, make it easier to build homes, less bureaucracy.
But let me guess, you seem to think we need bureaucracy.
But there's a missing connection in the middle between
Oh, the middle between. I think that's our problem right now.
cutting taxes for businesses and for home builders and getting that money back into the pocket of the people.
So less tax on private corporations and the employees that work for them doesn't result in more money for them.
He doesn't actually explain how he's going to ensure that the money that, the tax cuts free up actually get back to the people.
By taking less of their money?
How is he going to ensure that employers and everybody else in these big companies are not just going to pocket that money?
So we want the people that create the jobs to have no money.
But he doesn't describe how that's actually going to benefit Canadians, how it's going to get them more affordable housing, better paychecks. He just relies on slogans.
No, he relies on math. It's a little more accurate than feelings.
Then you look at someone like Mark Carney. Yes, he's a little tarnished because of his association with Justin Trudeau's Liberals.
Oh, really?
But at the same time, he led Canada out of the economic crisis
He was the prime minister back then? Could have sworn it was Stephen Harper.
in 2008. And then he did such a good job that England wanted him as governor of the Bank of England. They've never had a foreigner do that, but they wanted him because he's good at that.
Seems this gentleman hasn't kept up with the news in the UK.
Then on the other hand, you have Pierre Poilievre, who is a career politician, doesn't have any real experience there leading a country or anything of the sort.
Poilievre, who's been elected for his entire career, has less clout than someone who's unelected?
Saying all these slogans, which we want to hear, literally just pooping on the other guy, which is fine.
Let's keep that in the privacy of your own home.
But when your policies don't make any sense, like, come on guys, let's just...
Yeah, why would you want more of your own money?